Semi-finals.
Aiming for semi-finals.
Aim to semi-finals.
I think it all depends who you get as well, and the routes and everything else.
But I don't fear no one apart from Man City.
Yeah, but you could get Man City.
No, I don't fear no one in Champions League apart from Man City.
Porto, Benfica.
The derby.
Derby.
One winner only, mate. One winner.
A classical.
Porto were really good against Leverkusen though. I think they picked up form.
Benfica's on fire.
I said Benfica were going to win the game. Maybe a draw. Most likely a draw.
If you go by recent history,
now that Porto...
Benfica won't win the game.
Porto have won... Well, Benfica have won, what, twice in the past?
Once in the last 10 years.
10 years?
I've been 2 draws.
I think it'd be a draw, personally. I think they're going into it with form, both teams.
What, Porto just picked up the form? What
Porto just picked up.
Oh, they beat Braga 4-1.
Yeah. Which was impressive. It's not an easy thing to do.
They're at home though.
And then Champions League.
And that's a derby.
Yeah.
Good result in Champions League.
And then Champions League, great result there, 3-0 away.
Home and away.
1-0 away, isn't it?
No,
3-0.
No, 3-0. And how much was it out?
2-0.
It still was 1.
Oh, I can't remember. They won though. But yeah, so Porto in a bit of form, doing well.
I watched it.
And they're solid.
I watched Benfica against Paris Saint-Germain and they were tough to break down.
Benfica have done
Rogers
really good signings.
What's his name?
Roger Schmidt. Roger Schmidt. Yeah, he's done some really good signings and he's got him playing some really good football. And you know that Neres guy on the wings playing well.
That was a good buy, Neres.
Which Neres?
David Neres.
He wanted to play for Ajax, right wing.
Yeah. Oh, you bought him?
Yeah.
Strengthened in this.
He's playing well.
How good a bigger signing this year is that Enzo Fernandez.
River Plate.
He's been awesome.
He was wanted by a lot of big clubs and he picked Benfica over them.
And Rafa's been playing as well.
Yeah.
I've always liked Rafa. His speed just adds.
Yeah, it's causing them. I mean, he's being direct.
Decision making sometimes.
And that chance he had against PSG, he went through Marquinhos and he just. Why would you go with your wrong foot in that position?
I don't know. No. I don't want to talk about it.
This is the bit with Rafa. Rafa's
decision making.
His final bit is always a little bit off.
Lets him down.
Yeah, he does everything well, and then it's that little final decision. But it's just not there.
But like you said, Enzo Fernandez is like the new Redondo. He is. I like him.
One player I rate, who I thought was impressive for his age, Antonio Silva.
Oh, the centre back.
The centre back, 9-year-old.
Mate, he's been a find. He's been a find.
Do you think he should be at the Euros?
I don't.
At the World Cup?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
No, I think he should go to the World Cup.
Who we got?
Yeah.
Who we got?
Who's
Definitely, man.
Pep.
Pep's.
Danilo.
Me, Pep's. He should be going. Ronaldo.
Ruben Dias.
You got Pep, Ruben Dias, and I think he should be the one that goes.
But he's not. Danilo is the one who's going to be playing centre back.
Yeah, you got Danilo as well.
He's not centre back though. He's centre mid.
He's in a very good centre back.
But what a kid! What a kid! He's definitely stepped up.
If he went to the World Cup, yeah, I think that's it. That's his time at Benfica done.
No, if he was World Cup,
so many eyes on him.
He'd win it because he's a Benfica player.
Yeah. Be so many eyes on him. It'd be like shot window. That's it.
What do you think of Benfica's chances of the Champions League with how they're doing?
I'll give him odds 8-1.
I think they will do well to do the same thing last season. What was it?
Lost to
quarterfinals. Yeah.
Lost to Liverpool. What was it?
5-3, something like that.
They brought it back though, didn't they? It's
3-3 in
Anfield.
In Anfield, yeah. I mean, they've done well, but if you get to the quarters, I'll be happy.
But they looking good at the moment. In the Champions League, in the group, we're doing well.
Who's in the group?
PSG,
Juventus,
and
Maccabi Haifa.
Yeah.
No one talks about.
I told you Maccabi Haifa was a tough. They beat Juventus. I told you they were tough.
What was it? 2-0.
2-0. Yeah.
Was it 2-0?
2-0.
Yeah.
2-0.
They're tough.
They
could still open up the group.
They could. We have to play them
away,
and
could still open up the group.
and we shouldn't play Juve at home. I think we're through.
You never know, you know.
If
Juve beat you away,
but
Juve's looking weak though, man.
they are looking.
They got what? How many points they got? They beat Maccabi Haifa the first.
they got 3.
They got 3 points. They're 5 points behind.
Yeah, they're on 3 points.
1
8,
point.
8 and
1
3.
point from the next 2 games. We're through.
Yeah, we just need a draw, but we should go for the win. But we are playing. Benfica are playing well.
He's got them well structured. Well, I was watching some commentator, pundit on ESPN, and he said that Benfica got the same pattern. He has the same pattern over and over again, the same play.
In all the teams.
In every game that he plays, Roger Schmidt.
Yeah.
Benfica got the same pattern. If you know how to play against that pattern, they're an easy team to play against.
I think Romario's been good this year for Benfica.
Yeah, he's been playing well. The whole team, he's got
He's
good
playing right
structure.
wing. He's playing right wing.
I was really surprised
A lot.
how well he's undefeated, isn't it? Every competition.
Yeah, no loss at the moment.
It's amazing.
And I
especially
think-
when you play Paris Saint-Germain twice.
And I think he's done well bringing back Florentino Luis.
Yeah, he was good a few years ago.
Yeah, then Jorge Jesus
And
took
then
over.
lost his way when Jesus took over.
And now he's brought back into the team.
So
Is Enzo and Antonio Silva on long-term contracts?
yeah, they're on huge contracts, like long.
And big release clauses as well. So,
Is it?
I don't know about Antonio Silva, that I don't know, but I know Enzo Fernandez, I think he's got €100 million release clause or something like that.
Where do you think you could go?
Liverpool, apparently Liverpool. There's a lot of rumours, Liverpool, PSG, Real
What type of
Madrid.
player is he?
Eh,
What does he remind you of?
Redondo. I mean, Redondo type of player.
Well, Milan, Real Madrid,
Yeah.
Redondo.
Yeah, he's not attacking and he's not defensive. He controls that midfield.
Redondo was technically gifted though.
Yeah, he is, but this kid is technically gifted.
Is he?
He's
He's
wicked.
19.
19, he's
Yeah,
wicked,
19.
man. Brilliant signing for Benfica. Best player in the league, our player.
There's
So
a
far.
lot of youth in the Benfica
Yeah.
team.
The only thing about Benfica, they need a striker. I don't think Gustavo Ramos is good enough to lead that line.
Yeah, I agree. I would definitely sell him for
I said for
50 million easy.
80 million to Liverpool next year.
Man United were interested 35 million, isn't it?
I'd sell him.
I'd sell him for
35.
that. Yeah, tell him. I don't think he's good enough.
I
I,
don't-
know he's
I
still
don't-
young, but it's not good enough.
I don't think he's not what you need. If you want to compete at that level, you need a very good striker, and he's just not there.
But I think what this Roger Schmidt's done is got rid of a lot of the crap that we had, like Everton's and
There's quite a few Portuguese players now.
Vigos and
Yeah, there's about 5 of them at the start.
Yeah.
for Benfica at the moment.
the Tongas.
It's
He's got
been
rid
a
of all
while
the
since
crap.
the Portuguese players have started.
Yeah, we've
Well,
gone back to
A group.
We've gone back to
Do you know
to
we've got
basics,
the best
so-
youth system in Portugal right now, right?
I don't know about that.
We do.
What? Because you reduce one player?
No.
The academy.
You buy the
he's-
you buy the
he's
scraps,
referring to
mate.
the academy.
The
The academy
academy.
was voted the best
We got the best
academy
academy in the world.
Oh.
in the world. Yeah,
Oh, one for one season.
The academy.
A couple seasons now.
Couple of seasons here. He got wicked. Benfica's academy is wicked now. I think Benfica have actually
Coming
before
up.
it used to be Sporting.
You can't compare it to Sporting's academy.
Yeah, it's
No,
bad.
no, you
Or
can't
the
compare.
history and you can't.
No,
No, no,
It's
history,
comparable.
but we're better now.
not even near. Not even near it. But we've
Better now, a lot better. They've
We're doing a lot better
a lot
now.
better. Benfica
Doing a
now.
lot better.
With the
Benfica's infrastructure and their scouting system, the way they've scouted players has improved. But I think Porto paved the way. I think Porto were the first team to do that sort of thing.
Put all the way that
Where
with the
they were-
foreign players, not the Portuguese players, foreign players.
Yeah, foreign players. Benfica were buying foreign players.
Yeah, so
Di Maria.
Oh, Porto.
Matic.
So we made Matic, we made Di Maria, we made all these players. We made the All Blacks. We made that
Porto could say the same
David
thing.
Luiz's. We made those.
Porto could say the same thing about their players.
Their players not as big as our players that we sold.
They are.
Who?
James Rodriguez.
As big as the
Anthony.
players at his name? As a
Yeah.
Di Maria? Nah, he's not.
The striker they had.
Who?
Forgot the
That James
the Colombian.
Rodriguez, he's wank, bro.
Falcao.
Really?
Falcao.
He's
he was
bro,
amazing.
Falcao was top.
He was awesome.
Yeah,
He was
but
top.
your James, mate, he's not. Yeah, I think he's so.
At the time,
yeah, that, what was it? The World Cup.
That was it. That's what made him.
And
That World
was
Cup
it.
made him.
And
Nothing
after
else.
that,
He wasn't great nowhere else. Where was he
Nothing,
great?
man.
Apart from at the World Cup.
He was a good player.
The World Cup made him go to Real Madrid. The World Cup. His performance in the World Cup.
I will take him over Di Maria. Any
No
day.
way.
Any day.
Even when he was playing at Real Madrid.
Any day, mate.
When he was at Madrid for Mourinho. No way.
Any day.
No way. We made Edison. Come on, you can't remember. I can loads of players come from Benfica, yeah, that are top players. Top. Porto ain't got many.
Benfica's good at that.
Porto.
Benfica have always been the better team out of everyone to
It's only
make.
recently Benfica
Foreigners
has done
better.
the last 5-6 years, but
Ah.
for the last 20 years it's been Porto.
No way.
They've been dominating the league, mate.
Bro, All Blacks and all that.
They've been dominating the league.
They could dominate the league, but we still made more money than them in selling big players. And then our big players are bigger players than Porto players.
It'll be interesting to see.
Yeah, are you a Sporting fan, not a Porto fan? Since when you're a
No,
Porto fan?
I'm just saying it'd be interesting to see the financially because Porto have dominated the league last
They
20
did
years.
do that, yeah.
And then if you look at the
They
players,
haven't dominated the
that
league for the
they-
last 20 years.
20 years.
In the last 10 years, Benfica have won more leagues than Porto, I think.
No.
I don't think so.
Under Jesus, potentially we won 4.
Yeah, and Porto probably won about 8.
No, not under Jesus. We were the best team in Portugal under Jesus. We're actually one of the most fair teams
before
before
that. If it's over 20 years, Porto won the most.
I wouldn't. You guys were good. You went to Euros twice, right? Lost twice.
His tactics were better suited for the lower thing. But if we had a better manager under we attacked. The thing was just we didn't have a plan B. It was attack. When you had a team
There's nothing wrong with that.
Because we battered Chelsea in that final, should have won.
You were unlucky against Chelsea and then Sevilla as well, wasn't it?
And Sevilla as well.
You was unlucky. Benfica were a better team, but
Benfica could go toe to toe with a lot of European teams, big teams. With that team, we had that we could have gone toe to toe with a lot of teams, man.
that was Europa League.
Yeah, but even
So you
in
can't say
Champions
that
League,
because you won in the Champions League.
yeah, but we were good. We were in the
Do you know what I
Champions
mean?
League.
You can't say we could go toe to toe when you played the Europa League.
That team was good.
We had a good team, but I don't
Oscar Cardozo.
No.
He was a striker though. He was a striker,
but
He looks like
better
when he
time.
says that, when you're saying it, you actually, your face expression looks like you're trying to convince yourself.
I'm not trying to convince myself. It's the truth. I think Benfica, under Jesus, had pound for pound can go with a lot of the European teams. Go against them. We could have.
I don't think so.
No, I don't think that the Barcelona.
Yeah, we had a good team, for
Had
sure.
a really good team, man.
Yeah,
But
good
our attacking football was brilliant.
It was good, and he did amazing to get to the two finals. Was it in?
But also under Jesus, we lost all 6 group stage games.
Yeah.
In the Champions League.
He was just terrible.
With that same team,
He was
so-
just, his
I
tactics
think-
were
And Paul won the league in the stadium.
I think we can go toe to toe this season.
But Benfica, this season,
I think this season we have a better chance. We're playing well.
I think this season, yeah.
So,
Well, listen,
I said-
confidence is high, running high.
They're undefeated, which builds confidence. But I said at the beginning of the season, I said Benfica will win the league.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I told you Benfica will win the league.
yeah, he said it in the previous videos to us as well. I agree with him. I think Benfica win the league every year, you know.
I think they'll win it this
And
year.
then I
for
think
sure.
if they go to quarterfinals of Champions League, I think that'll be it.
I think Benfica
Fantastic
should. I think
That's a
Benfica should
great
aim
season.
in. I think semi-final.
Semi-finals.
Aiming for semi-finals.
Aim to semi-finals.
I think it all depends who you get as well,
Yeah, it all
and the
depends
routes
on-
and everything else.
But I don't fear no one apart from Man City.
Yeah, but you could get Man City.
No, I don't fear no one in Champions League apart from Man City.
I see you could play next, actually, Man City.
No. But as Benfica fan, I don't fear no one else in the Champions League apart from Man City.
I think you might surprise yourself. I think you could cause them problems.
We could, but I think Man City play football better than everyone else, and they'll find a hole.
You got 3 players there, that you can turn. Ex-Benfica players.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, but I think they're at that level ahead of everyone else, football-wise at the moment.
yeah, remember. Cut yourself as red, it's not blue. Let's just say that's right.
That's right.
Well, Cancelo, Bernardo Silva,
Well, the goalkeeper.
Yeah, Edison.
is Saint-
Oh yeah,
That's the
Edison as
one
well.
you got convinced.
Diaz.
yeah.
Yeah. Dive out the way.
But I think the only team I fear in the Champions League is
City.
City.
You can't judge teams now in the group stages.
I'm going by their league form. I'm going by everything. I don't think there's anyone great in the Champions League apart from Man City.
Real Madrid.
Nah, I don't think Real Madrid. I don't think Real Madrid that great personally. I think Bayern are easy to get at the moment. I think the other teams are quite easy to get at.
But
Yeah.
that's what I mean. You can't. It's too early.
Not though,
The teams
I've
are still
played
going.
well. But it's been
They're still getting-
you played what Champions League plus cup games plus the league. You played easily almost 20 games already. Teams be on top form already.
When it comes to Champions League, teams only start to get into gear in the knockout stages.
How many teams do well in the knockout stages and the group stages and get terrible in the knockout stages? Loads as well.
Do terrible
Yeah.
in the group stages.
No, do well in the group stages and do terrible in the knockout after. Those teams do that as well.
Which team?
I don't.
Which teams do that?
I just don't fear any of them. I don't fear them. I think any team.
I get knocked out.
Which teams top their group? Which teams top their group?
Do you fear any team? Apart from Man City.
No, I don't
Hey,
feel
Benfica fan.
but no, I don't. I think the way we're
Yeah,
playing,
you're
I
top
think
of any
we,
team.
we can cause trouble.
To a lot of the teams.
a lot of the teams.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't
and
think-
we've proven it with PSG and twice home and away, and Juve beating them away. I mean, okay, they're not going through a great patch at the moment, but you still have to
But destroy
beat
them.
and create so many chances. Yeah, so there's not many teams that I'd fear.
I don't fear them. I don't fear them.
Which is a good thing because I think the players are seeing that as well, that they can go out and they can
It's
attack.
got that.
they can do
You got
it.
the unity.
So,
You got that self-belief, and it's going to be fiery. Paul ain't going to want to give up.
yeah, it's definitely going to be fiery.
Especially at home.
I can see some red cards in that game.
When they see Benfica have got a 0 at that L, they said, "Hey, we're coming for that L, mate." And it's going to be.
Yeah, they'll get the L.
There'll be a few red cards.
There might be some red cards.
I think he'll be feisty for sure. He'll be hot.
I'm aiming for a score draw, I reckon.
Score draw.
Yeah.
I reckon.
Porto's at home, right?
I reckon
Porto's at
1-1. I'm waiting for.
Going back history, I don't want to say this, but I think Porto win 2-1. I just got this feeling.
Yeah, well, they're the
I hate
home
saying
team.
it, but I think Porto win 2-1.
So 2 draws, a Porto win.
Yeah.
After a score draw as well, I think maybe 2-2. I can't say 1-1, I think 2-2.
I'm saying 2-1 Benfica.
No. So if you can find it hard to win that, just beat Porto in general.
Yeah, it's different though.
You know,
man. It's different now.
If you look at the teams, yeah, Porto have lost their best players. Benfica have gained.
Benfica bought well.
Yeah.
Because the team was
Good,
rubbish.
good transfer market
Yeah.
for sure.
Porto have lost Vieira to Arsenal, Vitinha to PSG, Mbappe to Marseille. Who else have they lost? That's a very strong part of the spine already of the team.
I don't know. I just Benfica find it hard to beat Porto, just in general.
Yeah, I know. But obviously
So,
that's...
I mean, that away game is always going to be a difficult one.
it's a mental. It doesn't matter if it's new players. It's a mental block that you look.
I think they'll be up for it, man. They'll be up for the game big time.
They will be up for the game, but back of their head doesn't matter. It's like Tottenham, man. Arsenal been rubbish. I'm using this example. Arsenal been rubbish for years, but Tottenham can never beat Arsenal at the Emirates.
Yeah.
It's a mental thing. Doesn't matter what players you got.
It is a mental thing, but when they come to your... It's North London Derby, and when they come to your ground, you up your game.
But they know. But I know that's the thing. That's the thing. It's a mental thing. That's what I think. Mentally, it affects
But
players.
you're right. But Porto will up the game.
They will up their game, but
They're,
so I think
they're not going to want to lose against Benfica. Put it this way.
no, they want 1-2.
No,
But
Porto
Porto lost at home against Club Brugge 4-0, right?
Oh, no.
Yeah.
5 with the 4 or 5.
4-0. I think. Yeah.
They've lost some games horribly, man.
Yeah, they have.
So they can be ripped apart.
Yeah, they can. They can be.
And if he could keep that unity,
But I know
keep the
that's
self-belief in the
that
team.
mental block. Players.
I think they've got a better coach because I don't rate Constantine at all.
No, no way.
No, but Costa can get them fired up. That's the thing. He's good at getting the team fired up.
Yeah, because
Which is
he's
what he's done.
a fiery character
Tactically-
himself.
Yeah, tactically, yeah, he's not the greatest,
He's not.
but he can fire them up, and that's probably what they need for those derbies, for those classicos, which is exactly what this is. Whether it's Roger Schmidt can do the same because he's never experienced it before. Obviously, he's probably experienced it in other clubs, but not in Portugal. So maybe it's a little bit of a learning curve for him as well. That's the only thing. Is
He's coached up some good
Coach
teams.
Sam's been doing it for ages now.
It's funny. He coached like Leverkusen,
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
Salzburg,
PSV.
PSV.
And
He's coached some big clubs.
Oh yeah, no, he's a big manager.
Yeah, he's done well. I've never heard of
In
him
Europe.
before.
I knew about PSV, I didn't know, and at Leverkusen, I didn't know, but didn't know much about it. Say that. I knew he managed those clubs.
It's a fantastic start anyway.
He's doing well, man. He's doing well. And keep it up, man.
I'm hoping they continue without that 0.
If they get a win against Porto, that you're gonna have to look back and say, hey, this guy. It's Porto's league. It's Benfica's league. If they win,
Yeah, I think Benfica are going to win the league this year.
yeah.
The way we're playing,
I think they'll win the league, but I think they'll lose.
If we continue,
we
will.
They'll lose. It's got this feeling, man. It's got this feeling. They find it hard to beat Porto, man.
Change that feeling. Change it.
Was that the same feeling that you said Juventus will beat Milan?
I thought they had to turn it around. I thought it might be what a game to turn it around against Milan. That's why I thought they might do.
Is that what you think about Porto? as well?
I did say Allegri was going to get sacked as well. Remember that in that video.
Or what did I say?
You said Allegri's going to win the league.
What? I said they'll wait until the end of the season.
I think he'll get sacked before that.
Financially.
If they keep going down and down and down and down, if they don't start winning games, he has to get sacked. They have to sack him. They have to.
Well, if you
They can't keep a coach just keeps losing. Such a big club and it's constantly can't win games. Lost to Monza, team that got promoted and had a point on the table yet, and we're lose 1-0 to them.
They're not playing well. They got a good team as well.
I still don't know what's wrong with them.
Well, let's
So
see.
I think it's Allegri's tactics.
Let's see what happens
Let's see.
if he gets knocked out of the Champions League or not. Let's see.
I think we'll get sacked. I actually think they'll have to.
I think he'll get sacked. Yeah, but I think he'll be.
I don't think they can wait that
Towards
long.
the end of the
I
He
don't
gets
think-
knocked out of the Champions League.
No. I think
And
it'll
he
be
doesn't
towards
win
the
in
end
the
of
next.
season.
If he doesn't win the next few games in the league, then gets knocked out of the Champions League as well. He's gonna have. They have to sack him.
Because I think the next coach.
The ball will turn. The fans will turn.
I
Start
said a
turning.
few weeks ago, the next coach will be Conte.
Well, next season.
Yeah, 23, 24.
Yeah, maybe. But Benfica
I don't
to
think.
lose this game. That's my prediction.
Tottenham
I'm a
won't win
Benfica
Champions
fan
League.
and I hate saying that shit.
Yeah, they're very inconsistent.
And then I don't think they'll be in top 4.
Who?
Tottenham.
No, but Tottenham will be lucky this shit.
That's my prediction.
Chelsea shouldn't have lost against Chelsea.
You,
That goal should have got
you said
disallowed.
Tottenham will be second. You said Tottenham third.
I never said Tottenham second.
Yeah, you did.
Did I say second?
We've got it on tape, right?
Yeah, play it back. You said Man City, Tottenham, Arsenal.
Yeah.
Then either Man United or
No, it's Chelsea. Wasn't it Chelsea?
yeah.
And then you said
I said Tottenham third.
Man City, Arsenal, 1-2 or 2-1 or whatever, and then Tottenham.
And then Newcastle.
No, I didn't say actually Newcastle. I said they could challenge for a conference.
And I said Tottenham 5th or 6th.
They're only 4 points behind though. Remember that, yeah?
Huh?
They're only four points behind Tottenham. They're only 4 points behind Tottenham. Only 3 points behind Man City. They're still up there.
Yeah, now they're 4
Yeah,
points.
it's the way they've been playing. It's the way.
They
it's that whole thing.
eventually have to start playing
Towards
that.
the end of the season, they could be 20.
Well, let's see.